So, LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga is here, and it's, well, pretty amazing. So, before I say anything negative, let me start off with that. Now, the game is doing better than anyone could have imagined. I keep seeing this being repeated over and over again on Twitter and other social medias, and of course, it's completely deserved. I also believe that the game is the second or first best performing game in the UK this year as well, which is also pretty insane to say, and I don't blame these reviews the game is getting. It's great. Take it from me, this game is a bunch of fun, so of course a massive well done to the TT Games devs and anybody else who has contributed or worked on the game. You guys have really outdone yourselves. This is a really great experience. I'm not gonna lie, this game is much better than I thought it was going to be. I was worried that it was going to be all hype and then a little bit of a letdown, but so far from what I've played, that's not the case. Now, I will give a bit of a better review and a bit of a more in-depth review at some point, but I'm taking my time playing through this game. There's so much to do, and it's just so much fun. Now, as we all know, while the game is great, it is unfortunately missing some iconic characters from Star Wars, such as Cad Bane and Captain Rex, as well as a bunch of other Clone Wars and Rebels characters. Not only this, but the game is also missing some iconic features, namely the character customizer, which is a feature that fans generally love, although some have now tried to say that, oh no, it was a terrible feature. No, it was a pretty great feature that I know a lot of people did love. I know some people have tried to change their mind now, and yes, not everyone loved it, but it was a feature that generally was a loved feature. Now, initially we were actually told that the character customizer would be in the game, then just shortly before the game released, just a few weeks before actually, we were told that it would no longer be included. So, Tricky, if that's the case, how could the character customizer possibly be coming? Well, my friends, let me tell you. Cast your memory back to Star Wars Battlefront 2. Upon its initial release, and even to some extent now, quite a few iconic characters were missing. So characters got added to the game in the form of mods. And that is exactly what I believe we are going to begin to see with LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Now, I do think the success of this game will hopefully positively impact the modding community for the game. Now, I think this because not only is it receiving so much positive praise, but so many more people are actually buying the game. So I really just think this has a better chance of bringing in more players and possibly more modders. Now, over the last few weeks, I've seen a variety of videos popping up with people using their own custom mods in LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, and this is especially crazy considering how long mods take to make, and also considering that the game only released a couple of weeks ago. So the fact that we're already seeing mods being released and made so close to when the game has been released, I think is a really good and telling sign that hopefully the modding community will continue to develop. Now, recently a YouTuber named Jedi Josh 920 recently made a video going over a LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga mod that they made, well, I'm assuming that they made it, allowing them to play cut content characters. They played a bunch of different characters. They played as a Tauntaun, some background characters, a Jedi Younglin, Anakin Force Ghost. It was really cool. I won't spoil too much more. You can go check out their video. I'll link it down below. But they actually left a comment on their own video which said that a character customizer would be coming soon. Now, of course, we have to assume that they mean a character customizer mod, and well, that's pretty cool. Now, whether or not Jedi Josh makes a character customizer mod or not, I'm sure that somebody else will. The amount of mods that are already popping up for this game that people are making for themselves and that are putting out there for other people to download, I really just think it's a matter of time before we get a character customizer mod. I mean, so many people loved the character customizer before. I find it hard to believe that some mod creator out there wouldn't try to make it. And if we don't see that, I'm sure we're going to see a bunch of new characters and characters that should have been in LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga starting to pop up in the form of mods. I really think this could be really cool, and I really think this could be something that we begin to see very, very soon. Hey, have you been enjoying LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga? Well, I sure have. And if you've been enjoying it as much as I have, or even if you haven't been enjoying it, why don't you check out my last video where I went over some crazy cut content and some iconic missing features. I think you'll enjoy it. But anyways guys, thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe out there, and I will catch you all later. Bye bye.